Happy April. I think it's going to rain out here today. I don't know where you all are. Please say hello. Let me know you're here. I'm just going to give it a minute for people to get in. You know, the whole thing. Hey, everyone. We'll get started with the show shortly. Let me try and clean up some of this. Can you let me know if you can hear me? That's important because we were having issues last time. I want to make sure you can hear me this time. Go ahead and pop it in the chat if you can. That would be helpful for me to make sure you all can hear what's going on over here. You can hear that, all that stuff. I'm, once again, it's just me. So, let me know. Good morning. Happy Saturday. It's always, I can't believe it's the end of April. Yeah, you can hear me. Bacon and lemon donuts. Bacon and lemon donuts. That sounds delicious. That sounds like something I might enjoy. So it's been a crazy couple months. Well, you all know. Let me just double check something. So, I had this weird thing happen where I had to sign out of all of my devices and had to sign back in. And that's kind of a pain in the butt, just for the record. If you've ever had to do it, really annoying. But I had to do it, and I forgot that like half of this stuff all needs to be signed into. So that was a really fun thing to have to deal with this morning. But I think I got it. So we got a couple of things going on this week. We've had a couple of things going on this month. Thank you to everyone who has watched the Worth video, the official release of the Worth video. That was a lot of fun to do. Many thanks to Matthew Clowney for being the vision and the brains behind that one. He was the videographer. It was his vision, and I just showed up. And it was, I think, really cool to do. Lots of fun. I learned a lot in that process, and I think people like it. I think you are all out there saying that it's a good video, and I can't be happier because I think Matthew's exceptional, and I'm really grateful to have worked with him on the video. So, and if you'd all like to see it, I'm happy to play it later in the show. So I will happily do that. There's also another video coming. It'll be a lyric video of one of the songs, and so that will be premiering. I don't know when. It's all made up as we go. So if you have any thoughts about it, let me know. But I'm actually gonna go ahead and do something real quick here. We're live. I'm just sharing this because again, I had to sign into everything. So hi everybody, welcome. Oh, thanks. Hi Kate. Hi Katie Kate. Let's see. I don't even know where to start today. I should also mention, thank you so much to everybody who's listening to the album, who's buying it. I think you've all seen that it did pretty well on the Folk Alliance folk charts last month in its debut at number 6. So and it's still in the top 15 right now. So from what I can gather, I don't know, it's hard to tell. Thank you to all the folk DJs who are playing it, because it's just. I said this before, and I think Dave was right when he said it, that, at some point, when you release it into the world, it's not your own anymore, and it's just really gratifying to know people are liking it. So thank you so much for listening. Thanks for being here today. Hi, Mom. It doesn't matter whether I tuned right before you came in. I have to tune again because I think I need new strings on this guitar, but also because it looks like it's going to rain, and that means that my guitar has thoughts and feelings. And that's okay. We all do. Alright, where should I start today? I'm feeling pretty, my voice is down here this morning, so let's see, where could I start with this? Oh, I know. I'll start with one of mine, and then, So the other thing about me telling you about how the album's doing is that I'm definitely at the point where hearing my own voice is not necessary for me, or my own stuff. But we'll do a mix of everything today. So let's do this one. Let's try that again. There it is. steady as a rock. You took my hand, hi Tracy, smooth my wrinkles without demands. Now I see, you can hear the guitar. You're all I ever need. I need you to be my sound ears out there. I was broken when you came my way. I was going through motions from day to day. I didn't think that I could find the one who would ease my mind, but you stayed. Hey Betty, and kept me anyway. Do 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 do. You endure all that I am. I know I make too many plans, yes it's true. So much I want to do. We both give and make some space. We know that we're in the same place. We've come far. 'Cause home is where you are. When I get in my own way, you always know the right thing to say. I didn't think. I'm laughing because I'm seeing all the conversation happening in the chat, and I just love that you all know each other. That's my favorite part. I think we both know that we found the one we want to stick around, and hey, I'll keep you anyway. Do 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 do. I know you hate when I say it. Oh, I know that you don't play favorites, it's fine. Hi Jeff, and thank you. 'Cause baby, you're mine. And we're fine. 'Cause baby, you're mine. And we're fine. 'Cause baby, you're mine. Hey, how's the mix between the vocal and the guitar? Everything good? Thanks everybody for swinging by. Hello, thank you for saying hello. And yes, Kate Mahoney, thank you for saying that. It's upside down. Let's go this way. This is that guitar strap that I posted on the Facebook. You can see it. It is beautiful. Too much light, like back here. It is a gorgeous strap. It was made by my aunt over at Lara Designs, and so handmade. I mean, this is cool. And you'll notice, like I said, louder vocals. Okay, this matches that, so kind of fun, right? Yeah, it's a handmade, one-of-a-kind thing, and she took everything that I said and put it in. So hang on, let me, you know what? Up in the vocals means this. How about that? Is that better? That'll be better. I'm gonna move the camera though, so give me a second, and try not to get vertigo or Blair Witch thing. But just give me a second. I know what happens. I move the camera, and everybody's like, "I want to see your hands." So since I'm sitting closer, the top of my head's gonna be cut off, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Just part of my head. You don't need to see this part. How about that? Is that better? I was also kind of singing softly. I said this last time, but I had COVID at the end of February, at the beginning of March, and the last 6 weeks, I've had nothing but that cough and that short of breath terribleness, and man, that sucked. It was just terrible, and this is the first weekend that I actually can breathe normally, and I'm gonna, because that was rough. I could barely sing. I could barely, when I did sing, it was not, I couldn't really full voice it. So it's kind of fun to be able to do that again. Breathe normally. It's great. So like I said, I'm gonna do a mix of things today. I'm totally turning the wrong string. This will be fun. Yeah, see? That's what happens when I'm distracted while tuning. Great. Thanks, Molly. Keep telling me if there's more things I need to do to adjust sound here, because I've got the mic, and so all I can do is sit closer or further away from it, because that's how this goes. So I'm gonna do something because about a month ago, a couple weeks ago maybe, Leah Morris was in town. She was over at More Music. And by the way, for those of you who might be in this area, this neck of the woods, I know a lot of you, it would seem, are from upstate New York or Indiana at the moment, but some of you are here, I know, in the area. I'm playing my only solo show for a long time tomorrow at Delaplane Cellars. And it is a gorgeous winery. If you're feeling up to it, come on out. It's going to be a great time. I'll be playing from 1:30 to 4:30. I have a show at Earps on May 2nd. I'm doing the Homegrown Coffee House May 4th. And then on the 19th, I'll be playing more music with my friend Hallie Neal, which is really cool. So anyway, so Leah was in town, and I had actually never met Leah live. We're in talks to maybe have her on this. And so, well, we haven't fully had the talk, but I've approached her. Let's go with that. And I actually met her in person. Isn't that crazy? Because of the pandemic. But I had seen her live right before we went into quarantine, and then, of course, during quarantine. Because this... Anyway, so we ended up just jamming after her set. Just jamming. And we started playing this, and I was like, man, I have not played that in forever. And so, let's do it. See if I can remember it. I'll bet it's the same one, Justice. Maybe? Anyone know? I am driving 85 in the kind of morning lasts all afternoon. Maura was there. Hey neighbor, stuck inside the gloom. Okay, I'm not gonna try and get distracted during a John Mayer song, because this is hard. 4 more exits to my apartment. I am tempted to keep the car in drive, leave it all behind. 'Cause I wonder sometime about the outcome of a still verdict-less life. Am I living it right? Am I living it right? Am I living it right? Why, Georgia, why? I love this song too. I rent a room and I fill the spaces with wooden places to make it feel like home. When all I feel's alone, might be a quarter-life crisis, just a stirring in my soul. 'Cause I wonder sometime about the outcome of a still verdict-less life. Am I living it right? Am I living it right? Am I living it right? Why, Georgia, why? So what, so I've got a smile on. It's hiding the quiet superstitions in my head. Don't believe me. Don't believe me when I say I've got it down. have to pay. Still everything happens for a reason. It's no reason not to ask myself if I am living it right. Am I living it right? Am I living it right? Why? Tell me why? Why, Georgia, why? Hey, John Mayer. I'm going to play two John Mayer songs today. My two favorite John Mayer songs today. That was one of them. That was Why, Georgia. I learned that song back in like 2000 something. It's still the 2000s, I know, but it was like 10 years ago when I learned that song. Whenever that album came out. Actually, I was still living in New York City when that album came out, so it was like 2002, 2003. I learned it then, and I haven't played it very much since, until I hung out with Leah Morris. That's right, she was doing a bit of a tour, so Justice, it probably is the same person. Hi, people who just joined. Hi, Jen and Deb and Seth, and I saw Kelly. Hey, all our friends are here. Hey, y'all, coming from Vermont and California. I'm gonna guess it's Brownie O'Clock, Seth. Brownie O'Clock. Hey, Seth, put your new album in the chat. Seth just dropped an album, was it a couple weeks ago, and he did his release last weekend. I got to be a part of that, which virtually. By that I mean I got to be backstage, which is really cool. Please pop that in the chat. It's a great album, and I am actually on one of the tracks. I got to play violin and guitar for a bit out there, so it was a lot of fun, and I think it's a great album, and Seth is fantastic, so please drop that in the chat. Justice, will you drop the Quetico link in the chat? Hey, Deb Ewing. Yeah, of course. Are you kidding? Come on. This is a community. We have to share each other's stuff. Justice Fuller and I were also on an album with a bunch of other songwriters, and it's called Coming Home to Quetico, and we have a Kickstarter. We're almost halfway to our mark, and there's like 4 days left. I know, it's very last minute. Please, click if you can pre-order the CD. It helps us a great deal. It's for a good cause. Quetico is this provincial park in Canada, which I think is paddle only in. Our friend John Dolman, who's a poet, wrote all the lyrics and the poetry, and a bunch of musicians put music to it. And so it's kind of fun. And it's a really cool compilation. I listened to it and I was like, wow, man, it's great. So please take a listen. And thank you, Justice. Appreciate that. Am I bragging? Maybe a little bit. All right. Oh, as always, there it is. Seth Cutler, All Night Diner, please. Yeah, the Boundary Waters. That's right. It's a gorgeous place. So we're trying to do all we can to save it. Not just save it. I mean, just preserve it. So few places like that exist these days. And, as we continue to ruin our Earth, those places matter more than ever, so please consider it. As always, I don't do requests unless, of course, I'm asked. So please, if you have any requests, pop them in the chat. Otherwise, I'm going to try a bunch of new stuff on you, and by new stuff, I mean stuff I didn't write. Because the new stuff that I'm writing is still being developed. Hi, Marcy. I've got something that's starting to sound like this. Something like that. Oh, yeah, I was totally bragging with Hang with Leah. But Maura was there. Maura was there too. So I'm going to do something with that. See, there's all this fun stuff that, I was going to say that the song that I wrote, the guitar that I wrote the song for John on is on a baritone over there that is starting to yield some music for me. So I don't have new stuff yet because you know why? I was really busy doing this. Yeah, this thing. So I haven't written that much. I've written a couple, but not much. But this is out into the ether, and so now I can start writing again. Let's see. Where can I go here? My voice is still somewhere down here today. In the moment. I could try to stretch it a bit. You want to stretch it? I don't know if my voice is this low this morning. Oh. Sure, Molly. This guy's from Syracuse originally, by the way. Let's see how low. Freedom came my way that night. close enough. Just like a jet plane, in and out of sight. I was hauling ass at 1,000,000 miles an hour, wondering how hard I'd hit down. Didn't think I was doing the song today, but when they came into the station, they said I was bad, beyond repair. But I got no qualms with my situation. Say here I am. Is that right? Yeah. So, say, Cherie, 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 won't you dare to? Say, Cherie, 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 won't you dare to? Leave a message in your number plate. Tie 'em up on those old fantasies. Put 'em in a big red bow and send them carry me. I'm taking my chance on your wind. I'm packing up all my bag, taking a mistake I gotta make. Yeah. Holding on glory bound, set 'em bound. So I packed it up and I went to the winds and I lived out in my VW bus for a year or two. Ain't nothing but a pipe dream and my guitar. Living off of apple fields and old cigars and digging this microphone, checking it out every night on the low. Oh, my car battery's dead again, so I got my head dead set against it, saying, say, Cherie, 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 won't you dare to? Say, Cherie, 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 won't you dare to? Leave a message in your number plate. Tie 'em up on those old fantasies. Put 'em in a big red bow and send them carry me. Say, I'm taking my chance on your will. I'm packing up all my bag, taking a mistake I gotta make. Oh, that I'm glory bound, set 'em bound. Let's see if I can do this. That's all I got. Say, Cherie, Cherie, Cherie. That's a Martin Sexton song that I don't play very often. Now you know why. But it's a great song. I don't actually know what album that's on of his, but I love that song. That's like one of my favorites he does. And thank you, because you just watched me warm up in real time. Open up my vocal cords in real time. I don't actually, I was told by somebody not to warm up because my voice needed to live in spaces, but you know, so I do it usually on stage. So you just saw it. And I'm totally transparent when I do this live stream, so everybody can see it around the world. That's what happens to me. Anyway, this is a tufted titmouse cup because they're pretty birds. Forget their name. Hey everybody, thanks for joining. I'm in rare form today. I got sleep last night. Go figure. All right, I see Molly's request. I know that there are others. Please feel free to pop it in there. Thanks, Jen. Thanks for listening to the album. Maybe I'll do something from the album. Let's see. What should I do from the album? What do I have over here? I have that guitar. I've got this. What is not in a weird tuning? Oh, thank you. My vocal cords are sounding because I can breathe again. Because that COVID cough is finally gone, and I'm glad to hear yours is gone too, Kelly. Other Kelly. Maybe I should always start with that one. I used to. Sometimes my live stream gets shut down by doing that song, so I took a risk. I took a real risk there, but you're all still here. And if you're not, go over to the YouTube page. Or you can always find it on my website. I put this down here, and I have no idea why, because let me just look at it. Again, what song should I do from... Oh, you know what? Here's a good one. Here's one. Let's do this one. Let's do a song that I didn't write. We're gonna stay on this track of songs I didn't write. Actually, no. We'll do this one first, and then we'll do that one. This one. Yeah, this one. I got to open recently for Susan Werner and Natalia Zuckerman, and this was the song that I submitted to the New Jersey Folk Project. You've all seen me do before. Actually, it's also the song that I do for the Tiny Desk. Yeah, this is safe. Why did I wait so long? What keeps me far away? It's easy to hide when you're afraid, peeking out from underneath the bed, retreating so far inside my head. I've been a refugee from this place. If I dig deep, who would I face? When I look in the mirror, what do I see? Who is looking back at me? What makes you safe? What makes you whole? Where do you go when you struggle the most? I turn into you. I'm turning into you. I tried running away from myself. I did all I could to be someone else. I didn't take up too much space. Screaming filled that tiny place. What makes you say? What makes you whole? Where do you go when you struggle the most? I turn into you. You turn into me. How much time did I waste while I tried erasing you? You've hidden the darkness, waiting to come through. And when I think I've gone as far as I can go, you come back. She comes back. What makes you say? What makes you whole? Where do you go when you struggle the most? I turn into you. I turned into was safe. Wrote that in the North Country, September of COVID. I bet you were singing along, Justice. Hi, Joni. And yeah, when you know by the capo, because you're listening so much, I will go to concerts and I will know immediately what song is being played, because I'm like, yes. Thank you, everybody. I saw a request from Molly. This is the only Fleetwood Mac song I know. I usually go straight into another one, so I'll just do those two, and then we'll see where we land. Yeah. Let's try that again. I expect you all to be singing. Took my love, took it down. Climbed a mountain and I turned around. And I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills where the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? I don't know. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, and children get older. I'm getting older too. So I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, and children get older. I'm getting older too. So take this love, take it down. If you climb a mountain and you turn around and you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills where the landslide will bring it down, down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, maybe the landslide will bring it down. Well, the landslide will bring it down. Hey. There's no combination of words I can put on the back of a postcard. No song that I could sing, but I can try for your heart. Our dreams, they're made out of real things, like shoebox of photographs with sepia tone loving. Love is the answer, at least for most of the questions in my heart. Now, why are we here and where do we go and how come it's so hard? It's not always easy and sometimes life can be deceiving. Tell you one thing, it's always better when we're together. Well, it's always better when we're together. friends tonight. I know that they'll be gone. The morning light sings, brings nothing. Tomorrow night you'll see. Living on too many things I have to do, but full of these dreams might find their way into my day-to-day scene. Beyond the impression, we're somewhere in between, with only two, just me and you. Not so many things we got to do, places we got to be. We'll sit beneath the mango tree now. Well, it's always better when we're together. Somewhere in between together. Well, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. I believe in memories, they look so pretty when I sleep. Hey, now and when I wake up, you look so pretty, sleeping next to me. But there's not enough time. There is no song I could sing. There is no combination of words I could say, but I will still tell you one thing: we're better together. So much better when we're together. So much better when we're together. Jack Johnson for this morning. Hey, I love Jack Johnson. He's one of my favorites. And yeah, that was Landslide. So, fun story there. I don't know, fun story. More of a, I got to see Fleetwood Mac here in DC in 2013, 2014, something like that. And I remember seeing, hey, Leaner, I remember seeing them do that. And I remember watching Lindsey Buckingham going, what the hell is that man doing? Because I want to do that. That I want to do. So I learned Landslide, because it's not a terribly hard chord progression. It's pretty simple, actually. But it's all the stuff he does with this hand that's really interesting, right? So that was 2013. Fast forward 5 years later, I go to my first Darrell Williams songwriting retreat, and I'm seeing everybody do this cool thing with their hands. They're doing the thing that Lindsey did. Now, when I was learning how to play this instrument, I was like 13, teaching myself. I was listening to a lot. It was the 90s, so I was listening to a lot of, listening to a lot of Dave. I was listening to a lot of Ani. I was listening to a lot of Dara. I was listening to the Cranberries, right, and Radiohead, and Blues Traveler, and there was a lot of strummy, unless you're Dave or Ani, and it was fine, but I didn't know about the Travis pick. I didn't know what that thing was, and so when I finally went, I was like, that's it, I gotta learn that. So, I want to say, a year later, I finally was like, screw it, I'm learning it, and so I sat down to figure out how to Travis pick. Now, there's plenty of videos on YouTube that you can watch, and I don't do a full Travis pick. I still haven't been able to do a full Travis pick the whole time. I do the Lindsey Buckingham Travis pick in Landslide very specifically. That is the way I learned how to do it, because I wanted to learn that song specifically the way he did it and try and figure out how he could make his guitar do those crazy things, right? That whole, how does it sound like he's still playing a background while he's playing? That's what I was trying to get to, and I finally figured it out. So just know that, like, it doesn't matter. That was only 5 years ago that I learned how to do that. Okay, so don't ever think like I'm still learning this thing. There's never a moment when I'm not learning this thing, and there's some really cool stuff that I see a lot of cool people do that I'm like, I want to learn that. And yeah, it was the gateway drug to my Travis picking. It really was. And then I realized, oh my God, so many songs use a Travis pick. So, yeah, another fun fact, until I got this guitar in 2019, I always used a pick. Always used a pick. A lot of people, and I am actually at the point where I said to myself, I need to start using a pick again because I'm losing the ability to do it cleanly. Oh yeah, right, like hearing, exactly, right. There's so many, so I don't play with this anymore. I don't. Not on this guitar anyway. I play with it on other guitars. I'll play with it when I'm in a circle, right? If I'm in like a giant folk circle and everybody's strumming along, I'll play it because I can't hear myself in those folk circles because this guitar, while gorgeous, is soft in comparison to some of those very big Martin Dreadnoughts or Gibsons. But, you know, this is not, you know, I used to... Right? But I can't, it's weird. It feels weird because you hold it differently. I hold it differently. I always held it differently. Maybe not. Maybe it's normal. But now that now that I've become more of a finger picker, it feels strange to my hand. So, you know. Like, I still don't know where I can't remember where but, you know. I feel like I get more control. So it's a little weird, but that's sort of for you guitar nerds out there, because I can tell already in the chat that this is fascinating to you. I'm just sharing this all with you. Yeah, that right hand thing that Christy Linney did. If you have not heard her, please go find her. She's amazing. She does she's amazing. Tommy Manuel does it. Travis? That's not his name. That's so not his name. Why can't I think of his name? I'm looking over here because I have one of his posters on the wall, and of course there's something in front of it. It'll come to Trace Bundy does it. There's, you know, I mean, you know, this thing, Mike Dawes, right? That guitar playing blows my mind. Yeah, right. So I'm looking at the comments, and so, you know, yeah, it's strange. It's interesting that, like, how I have a very unique style for a couple of reasons. I didn't actually learn, yeah, you can do it without a pick. And by the way, I saw Maura, you said you're trying to play with me, but you can't keep up. Listen, the reason I learned how to play this guitar was because I was learning how to cover other people. And by learning how to cover other people, yeah, this is totally devolving into a workshop because I feel like this is where it's going to go. By learning how to play other people, I learned the instrument, right? The Indigo Girls, everything, right? So, this pattern is not actually like a normal pattern. Like, learning that alone in the fingers was a really interesting thing for me when I was learning how to play the guitar. You know, or... You know, learning how to play stuff like that is why I kept learning how to play the guitar. And why I still... So you just learned. I only learned how to Travis pick 5 years ago. I only started playing without a pick 5 years ago. and it's turned into, you know, I mean, that's where... what people hear is my sort of signature thing is because I was learning how to get some of the cool stuff that happens on a pick when... That sound. I was trying to get that sound without killing my nail. So, turns out your thumb is really, 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 really good for that. Yeah, I mean, please, Deb, I'm sure we can talk about this in person when I see you next, but keep typing, because I'm happy to... Why not? This is what guitar people do. I know. And for piano folk, I know. You have all the notes right in front of you. I mean, for those of you who don't know, that's behind this, and I have yet to start playing that fully because I just haven't had the time. And I'm actually trained on this one, barely trained, but sort of trained on this instrument. So kind of fun. Yeah, you gotta you study at the altar of the Indigo Girls and marry Chapin Carpenter, right? Like, so when I was coming up, it was the Indigo Girls and Ani Franco and Darrell Williams and Dave Matthews. And Dave is a very underrated. If you don't know how good Dave Matthews is at guitar, I challenge you to play some of his stuff, because the way that he can sing over what he's playing is insane. And, you know, earlier when I was playing John Mayer, this move, this over 5 frets thing, I would have been able to do unless I learned Dave Matthews first. And I can do that song later. But let's do this. Let me go back to some music. Let me play some music, and then we can go back to this workshop we're having. Maybe I should do one of those. Maybe we should just all get into a Zoom and start training guitar secrets. Wouldn't that be fun? Yeah, I love that kind of stuff. Anyway, so I was thinking to myself as I was playing those two songs earlier, because it's been a minute since I played a song, so let me do that, that I should try and play a couple of songs without moving this, because that's fun. So, let's see. That's right, that's why you open tune. I will play you a song by Ani DeFranco, and I had no idea about open tuning then either, because remember, I was teaching myself in the 90s. Who knew? I didn't know. I didn't know. I just assumed that what I had was what I had, and I played within it. So I'll play you another one of those. But for now, let's do a song off the album that I didn't write. Travis Peck. By the way, if you listen to the original version of this song, he's not Travis Pecking at all. He's strumming it, and you should definitely listen to the original version of this song, just because. Paul Kors, you should listen to all of his music. It's great. Yeah, I decided to apply a Travis pick to this because I really liked the way it sounded. So it ended up. That Lindsey Buckingham, right? It was 10 a.m. when I hit the edge of town. If I drove any faster, I'd fly right off the ground. 'Cause every mile brings me closer to your touch. And every hour shows me time is not enough with you. You read my mind. Yeah, you read my mind. You read my mind. It was time to leave, I didn't even say goodbye. 'Cause there's a part of me that's still afraid to cry. Now every mile brings me further from your grace. And now all I've got is this guitar to fill your place. 'Cause you read my mind. Yeah, you read my mind. You read my mind. The longer I lay here, the more that it seems that my reality is caught up with my dream. There's gotta be someone up there looking out for me. 'Cause you read my mind. Yeah, you read my mind. You read my mind. So that's that Paul Kors song that's on my album called You Read My Mind. Again, check him out, Paul Kors. I'm going to put it in the chat because you should all go check it out. This is his foundation, and all of his music is there. He's got some great stuff, so check it out. So there's a great example of Travis pick. Here's one. So here's a song that I didn't realize was in a different tuning when I was trying to figure it out. So remember, back then, for those of us who were learning, or only until more recent times, there was no YouTube to learn this stuff. We were learning it on our own. We were doing it by ear. We were doing it, It's saying I can't post it to the chat. Oh, I haven't changed this banner in forever. Hang on. So let's do it this way. Hang on. This is where it becomes real fun, because I can do this kind of stuff. There. Hey. That's how you can check them out. Check them out that way, please. I'll keep that rolling for a minute. So this is a song that I, again, was trying to pick out with my own ear back in the day and couldn't figure out how to do it. Or couldn't figure out that it was in a different tuning. So I figured out a different way around it. Okay, I'm gonna take this off for a second because let's just take off the banner for a second. I don't know how to. Hang on. Sorry. I know. Oh, there it is. Okay. This is what happens when I write alone. It takes me a minute. So this one is, it's an Ani DeFranco song. Kelly! How's it going? String zoom. How can I go home with nothing to say? And say, what did you do out there and what did you decide? You said you needed time and you had time. Hey Lindsay, I love you too. You're a China shop and I am a bull. You are really good food and I am full. I guess everything is timing, I guess everything's been said. Still, I am going home with an empty head. Hey Lisa. You say, did they love you or what? I'll say they love what I do. The only one who really loves me is you. You'll say, girl, did you kick some butt? And I'll say, I don't really remember. My fingers are sore and my voice is too. You say it's really good to see you. You say I've missed you horribly. You'll say, let me carry that, give that to me. And you will take the heavy stuff and you will drive the car, and I'll look out the window and make jokes about the way things are. Thanks, Kelly. I had to check myself. How can I go home with nothing to say? No, you're going to look at me that way and say, what did you do out there and what did you decide? You said you needed time and you had time. 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 Carol! There's a whole lot of fun. Friends just walked in. Hey, Carol. I couldn't help but notice that Louisiana and Tennessee have joined Texas in the conversation, and I see that Carol is here. And let's see. I miss a ton of things, but I see some. Okay, I'm trying to catch you all as you come in. So, if I missed you, say hello again, and I'll catch you then. Yeah. So there's a song that was in an alternate tuning that I didn't know, and I taught myself how to play it in that tuning, in standard tuning, capo. We're doing it. We're kind of. If you're just joining. We're doing a bit of a guitar workshop at the same time because people are asking and this is fun. And I'm right now trying to do songs that are in capo 3. So it's like, what song between E flat or B flat should I sing? Let's try that again. It's a song I wrote. There it is. you don't know the way. Oh, you need to believe all lies you tell yourself. You've got the answer, but keep asking for help. What do you need to know that you don't already feel? So what are you gonna do? And what are you gonna say? And what are you gonna think when it all goes away? And how will you feel when it's gone? Hanging on. I'm easily distracted today. Hanging on. Ooh. That's right, Marcy. It's your favorite game. I wish you would breathe. I want you to know you deserve all you want. So learn to let go. You push so hard, you hope it all works out. Ignore all the signs, push away your doubt. If you just listen, you will hear what you already know. So what are you gonna do? And what are you gonna say? And what are you gonna think when it all goes away? And how will you feel when it's known? Who are you helping by hanging on? You're waiting for someone else to make a move. You're hoping that you won't have to choose. So what will it take for you to see? All it takes is you. Hey, to be free. So what are you gonna do? And what are you gonna say when it's all gone? I hope that you will stop hanging on, hanging on. Alright, I think I maybe one. Well, there's a couple of songs left in this key. Let's see. I'm gonna do this one. Hi. Oh, and yes, Lisa, definitely. I was just hanging out with some women from New Orleans who are in town, and I said I haven't been to a jazz fest yet, and I have to get there, and I'm surprised. Thank you for coming, considering it's jazz fest in New Orleans. But yeah, definitely have to get down there. And hi, Lonnie. Lanny, I see you. Oh, bye, Tracy. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. So, all right. Let me see. For some reason, I clearly have been having issues with words. So let's do this for a second. Let me go ahead and pull this up because this song I love and I hate screwing up, so I want to do it right. And you know, like I said, tomorrow I'm playing. Hang on. Tomorrow I'm playing my only solo gig in a long time, for about 3 hours. Hang on. And yeah. Remember what I said about that COVID cough? There it is. Anyway, hang on. How do I do this? All right. All right, better. The mute button's all the way over there. All the way over there. Anyway, my first solo gig in a long time, and so maybe I'm practicing some stuff in front of you. You can tell me whether or not it should stay or go. That way, I can tell when I have 3 hours. What's the split? You know, depends on the location. So if I'm doing a show, so Justice asked this question, and you know, for those of you out there playing, feel free to pop in what you do. Tomorrow I'm playing at a winery, so people generally want to hear stuff they know. So I do a lot more covers than I do originals. Like maybe every third song I'll throw in an original, maybe every fourth song. I find that wineries, especially out here, they're pretty chill. They like hearing music no matter what, so they don't tend to care as much, which is great. But yeah, no, more than anything, they want to hear the covers. That's what you're being hired to do. So I do covers. Now my covers are mostly, as you all know, '90s ish stuff, and maybe B sides of things or things that people don't know, like that Ani song. If I did this one, people might know it. By the way, that's a song that I have a hard time singing and playing at the same time, so there. But, that kind of thing. But this one I do. There's that Travis Beckett. Hey. It ain't alright, the hardness of my head. Close your eyes, spin around, say hard times you could find it ain't the way that you want, but it's still alright. Late at night, do you lay around wondering and counting all the lines? Ain't so funny now. Say times are hard, you get this far, but ain't the way that you want. I'll be damned if this old man don't start to count on his losses, but it's still alright. They say you learn a lot out there, how to scorch and burn. Gonna have to bury your friends, and then you find it gets worse. Standing out on a ledge with no way to get down, start praying for wings to grow. Baby, just let go. Ain't alright, you keep spinning out ahead. And it was cold outside when I hit the ground. Said I could sleep here, forget all the fear. It'll take time to grow. Maybe I don't know. Hey, tonight, if you think about it, remembering all the times that you pointed out, said glass is clear, but all this fear keep on leaving a mark. Starts leaving a mark. Your idle hands are all that stands from your time in the dark. Still alright. A little Nathaniel Rateliff for you. Never apologize for who you are, Deb. It's great. You're right. People want to know what they know. I've lost gigs because I've played my own stuff. And they want to hear covers. I go to places and surprisingly they want to hear my stuff. So, I mean, it varies depending on where you're going and who's hiring you, but that's kind of how it goes. The Honey Badgers are here. Hey, guys. What's up? The Honey Badgers from Delaware. Check them out, too. They're fantastic. I love the Honey Badgers. Oh, thanks for coming by. All right, I'll play a couple more, or whatever. I mean, I'm here. I'm hanging out with all of you. So, keep them coming. I will keep playing. I did tease that there was one. Well, let me see. Since we were talking about guitars, and I was waxing poetic about Dave, here's one. watching me from your European vacation? Oh, hi, Michael. I get asked to do this often, so why not? I could tell them I'm playing a Gillian Matundan cover, but they'd be like, aren't you Gillian Matundan? That's assuming they pay attention to who's actually in front of them, but that doesn't always happen at a winery, you know? Here we go. Satellite in my eyes, like a diamond in the sky. How I wonder, satellite strung from the moon, and the world your balloon, peeping Tom for the mother station. Winter's gold, spring races, and the the storm is chasing everything that needs replacing. Look up, look down, go around, hey, satellite. See how long I can play this without breaking my hand. Satellite headlines read, someone's secrets you see, guys, and is that fair? Satellite dish in my yard. Tell me more, who's the king of your satellite castle? Winter's gold, spring races, and the come away by the storm is chasing everything but needs replacing. Look up, look down, look all around, hey, satellite. I know, Justice, and I love Charlottesville. I mean, his birthplace was South Africa, but I'm close enough to Charlottesville. Rest high above the cloud, no restriction. Television, we bounce round this world, and while I spend these hours, 5 senses reeling, I laugh about this weather and satellite. Satellite in my eyes, like a diamond in the sky. How I wonder, satellite strung from the moon, and the world your balloon, peeping Tom for the mother station. Winter's gold, spring races, and the come away by the storm is chasing everything that needs replacing. Look up, look down, look all around, hey, satellite. So that song is, yeah, right. I mean, Charlottesville's just a great town. I was supposed to play there last weekend, but that show got postponed. That's a song I used to play only on a pick, you know? So, the Homeland of Dave. Oh yeah, we can do that. But it's easier to do. Right? So, there's a great example of one song that I did pick back in the day. I also used to do. I actually learned how to pick this song. Until I discovered how much easier it was to do it. So, anyway, that's what. That's where, so that's how I could do now. Yeah, because I had to learn how to do this weird thing that he does. There's still a lot of Dave I'm still trying to learn, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. cool shit like that, but it's hard to sing over. You know, and that goes. It's just gonna take me a minute to figure it out, but yeah. See, I'm always learning on the guitar. I hope you are out there too. Okay, so let's try something. And remember when I was like, oh, all these songs he's a Travis pick. Here, you know, there was one that I really was like, that's what that's been the whole time, you know. Yeah. Yeah. They do a real Travis pick, I know, but it works, right? So anyway, so here's all right. We've been workshopping a lot today. Thanks for hanging in there. You're still refusing to learn guitar. That's right. Yeah, that's right. So let's try this one because it's fun, and I haven't. You know, this is one that I'm thinking about doing tomorrow, and I think I'm gonna do it because it's one of my favorites. We're caught in the trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me when you don't believe a word I say? We can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. So with a good friend I know, with an old friend I know, stops by to say hello, would I still see suspicion in your eyes? Here we go again, asking where I've been. You can't see these tears are real, I'm crying. We can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams. Hey Dan, on suspicious minds. Oh, let our love survive. Oh, dry the tears from your eyes. Let's don't let a good thing die. When honey, you know, I never lie to you. Hey, yeah. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me when you don't believe a word I say? That's one of my favorite Elvis songs, so I think I'm gonna have to do it just because it's fun. Especially the, you know, with suspicious minds. Lots of fun doing that. So, you know, and speaking about learning other people's stuff, I recently got to learn a cover of a friend of mine, and I think that they're an incredible guitar player, and they're on this chat, and I don't know why, you know. How the heck does it go? I haven't played this in a minute, Kelly. Wow. This is all I was playing for a while. There it is. That's a brilliant little line. My good friend Kelly Lynott. So let me tell you a little bit about what's going to happen here on this show for the next couple shows, because I think you should know, because you come and watch, and you're watching now. So, as you know, I released this. If you're, I mean, there's been some of you have been here the whole time, so thank you for that. But this came out, and there's a ton of musicians on here. I mean, this list of musicians is pretty long. They're going to be joining me on this. We're going to stagger it out a little bit. I'm going to have, Marcy and Michelle Swan, and I know that Eli Lev and Kathleen Huber, and I'm trying to get Florencia, and of course the Wildflowers. So we are going to be taking over the stream for the next couple months, and I think that'll be a great way, because I think they are all incredible musicians, and I want you to hear their stuff. And that's the whole point of this, is that we have fun and we share our friends. And there's a bunch of people here that I know we're going to try and get on the show at some point too. So stay tuned. More to come. I'll keep playing though in the meantime. This is my newest acquisition. This guy back here. You can't see him because of my guitar. Why don't I just do that? Yeah, that bass in the back. I'm still trying to figure it out. It's like double the size of a normal bass. By that I mean there's way more fretboard on that. Way more neck than I'm used to having access to. So it's a little unnerving, actually. Sort of like a 5-string violin for me. I know some of you know what that is. So let's see. I know. Don't worry, I'll get to the other songs that I know you want to hear. But I'm like, should I do this one now or should I wait? Let's do it. Let's just let's do it. Okay, so a while ago, Eli's fantastic, right? Eli's great. You guys were in South Carolina? Where are you guys now? I'm talking to the Honey Badgers, by the way. Eli's a cool guy. Eli's a friend. He's playing native flute on Through the Threshold, which is cool. If you listen to that song, he's the guy doing that. He learned how to play it on the Navajo Reservation when he was a teacher there, which is really cool. Yeah, 5-string violins are cool and weird. It's a viola and a violin at once, and if you're used to classically trained me, that last string being a G suddenly being a C is very unnerving. A little unnerving. Yeah, Suspicious Minds is not a hard song to play, so have at it. There's so many fun songs to play out there. Okay. I forgot that I even had this plugged in, by the way. Can you hear that? My porch board. Maybe I'll figure that out between now and then. This is a song that I said that I was going to learn again and play it for you all someday when I'd figure it out, and I think I'm close enough that I can play it, but we're going to see. You know how this goes. Everything is live for me here. I don't know. I'm just going with the flow. This song I learned in 2003. When I first heard it, I said I was going to play, oh, thanks for coming, other Kelly. There's two Kellys. One's Kelly, one's the other Kelly. Yeah, unnerving. But I know, right? The Honey Badgers. Oh, on your radar in New York. See, so Carol saw you. Cool. Again, I love the community here. So this is a song I learned. I said I was going to play 2 John Mayer songs. This is one of them. This is a B-side. I never hear him play this. I never hear this recording in many places, and I think it's such a great song, and it's probably one of the hardest songs I've ever learned how to play. So I'm not going to play it exactly the way John does, because who can? Unless you have a 6th finger, like the 6th finger man from, Princess Bride. Anyway, this song, I learned it back then, and I've always known part of it, but it's easy to forget pieces of it. And so I promised myself, I don't know, a couple of shows ago that I was like, you know what, I got to learn that song again, and I got to play it. And so I think I might be there. Yeah, low C is fantastic. Low C is one of my favorite things, and low E on a bass is just beautiful. Anyway, so let's see if I can get this. Close enough. Excuse me, Mrs. Busybody, could you pencil me in when you can? Though we both know that the worst part about it is I would be free when you wanted me. If you wanted me, oh, I am the man on the side, hoping you'll make up your mind. I am the one who will swallow his pride, life as the man on the side. One of the many, one of the few, to stand back and wait for you. Excuse me, Mrs. Busybody, could you pencil me in when you can? Though we both know that the worst part about it is I would be free when you wanted me. If you wanted me, oh, I am the man on the side, hoping you'll make up your mind. I am the one who will swallow his pride, and life as a man on the side, life as a man on the side. I fell in love with the dream that I built of you, playing the part of the queen. Taking my own advice, I'm giving up tonight. Good luck to you and the king. Excuse me, Mrs. Busybody, could you pencil me in? Though we both know that the worst part about it is I would be free if you wanted me. If you wanted me, oh, I am the man on the side, hoping you'll make up your mind. I am the one who will swallow his pride, life as a man, living life as a man, living life as the man on the side. Got through it. You probably heard me do this a couple of times. Anyway, that's Man on the Side by John Mayer, and it's not easy, but I never hear that song, and it's probably one of my most favorite songs he does. I mean, that Comfortable is a great song, but you know that's a, if you want to challenge that, you know, yeah, that one's fun to learn. So anyway, hi, thanks so much for sticking around. We've got a couple more songs for you. Maybe I'll play a video if you're feeling it. Anyway, I will say this, that again, if you can, I'm going to type this, let me take this off, and I'm going to type this in the chat, because I think if you could help, we are trying to raise money for our CD compilation that we put in, that there's a number of artists, including Carol, who's on the show, and Justice. We did this. We did a compilation CD with our friend John Dolman, who wrote the lyrics, and there are a ton of other musicians on there, including Jim Terry and Sue Horowitz and KJ Denhart and Kelly Lynott, who's also on the chat. Jeez. And so we are raising money. We have 3 days left to raise money. We're just about halfway. So if you can pre-order, that would be cool. Let me go ahead and put it in the chat. It's called Coming Home to Quetico. And, you know, it would be cool. I think. Let me make sure that I spell it right. Because then you won't be able to do shit. So let's do it that way. I think that's it. Yeah, Quetico CD. So there you go. I'm going to put that down there if you can donate or pre-order. Cool. If not, hey, that's great. But I got to tell you, some great music on there. Really great music. So, okay, let's do a couple more things and then we'll move on the rest of the day. Yeah, it is really for a great cause. And so... now I'll play it. All right, let's see. What can I do here? Okay, so we Elvis is a winner. I think you all agree. Elvis is a winner. That's good. That's good. We can do that. Let's see. I have a good time trying to figure out a couple of songs here. You know, oh, that's one that I always do. Cranberries. I was just thinking about stuff that I used to play in the 90s. Morning Elvis. That's right. Tell us how you can listen to my new album. You can go to my website. You can find me on Spotify. You can find me on Apple Music. You can find me on all the places that stream. You can order them on my website, JillianMatundan.com. Multiple ways to listen to the new album. Thank you to all of you who are listening to it now, have downloaded it or ordered one. If you ordered, okay, so this weekend, I'm trying to get out the remaining packages, and there's about 80 of them. So just know there's so much going. Yeah, right. This T-shirt's great. So Bitter Southerner is where I get a lot of my T-shirts. Yeah, folks lining up outside just to get down. But yes, I'm easily distracted. You can all tell. My album is out there. You can find me, JillianMatundan.com. You can find all the streaming sites. You can find it there. Thank you to all the folk DJs playing it. I mean, I've been overwhelmed by the response. Thank you to all of you. So, I couldn't have done it without so many of you. So, let's see. What makes sense to do here? Well, like, is there anything here that I want to try out on the rest of you again? Because, you know, I was doing, I haven't done, oh man, there's so much Air Supply. Because I'm a Filipino. We love Air Supply. We love Air Supply. It's a thing. It's just a thing. And it's true. Oh, the reason. Yeah, that's a good one. That would be fun to do. But I'm not going to do it here. I mean... here I am wanting to play like 90s songs, right? Thank you, Carol. When you were here before, I couldn't look you in the eye. Uh-oh. You're just like an angel. Skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. You're so very special. Try not to get, censored. Wish I was special. But don't worry, I say that word a lot. I'm a freak. Creep, not freak, but I am a freak. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? You did, hey, Amanda. I don't belong here. You guys have stories about Gordon Lightfoot and Air Supply. I don't want to hear them. Oh, don't care if it hurts. I want to have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. Oh yeah, this song's always on the list. I want you to notice when I'm not around. I'm a creep. What year did this come out? 90 what? I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Oh, oh, she running out the door. She's running. She'll run, 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 run. I don't think it was 96, I think it was earlier. Whatever makes you happy. Somebody use the Google. Whatever you want. I feel like this came out in like 92. So fucking special. I said it. Oh well. Wish I was special. But I'm a creep. I'm a widow. Yeah. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was 93 because I was not in high school when the song came out. So, yeah. That's a great song. Usually I'll do, green plastic watering can. That's a popular one that I do at the those cover places where I do the things. Yes, the interwebs, 1993, Radiohead, Creep. That's around the same time that right? That one came out. That was around the same time. Yeah, you were in your Lamb Chop era. You're a baby. She's a baby. All right, I'm gonna keep playing. Just a couple more. Let's see. Oh, oh, I don't want to traumatize anybody by playing any Air Supply, but just know, Air Supply is my jam, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you've had experiences with either Gordon Lightfoot or Air Supply. I think we all have a band probably that somebody or something has ruined for us. For a while, for me, it was Counting Crows. Go figure. 1992, that's right. The single was released in 92. Play it. Play it. Oh, man. Let's see if I can... Oh, man. You know, it's funny, because I always want to do the other one, but God, can I even play this? Let's see. I think so. This is one of those funky chords. No. That's it. Yeah. Let me try that again. I realize that the best part of love is the thinnest slice. Don't count for much, but I'm not letting go. I believe there's so much to believe in. So lift your eyes if you feel you can. Reach for the star and I'll show you a plan. I figured it out, what I needed was someone to show me. You know you can't fool me. I've been loving you too long. It started so easy. You want to carry on, carry on. Lost in love and don't know much. Was I thinking loud? Fell out of touch, but I'm back on my feet. Eager to be what you wanted. So lift your eyes if you feel you can. Reach for a star and I'll show you a plan. I figured it out, what I needed was someone to show me. It's the same progression as last Christmas. Hey, you know you can't fool me. I've been loving you too long. It started so easy. You want to carry on. Carry on. Oh, this is why I wonder if I can do it. Lost in love and I don't know much. Was I thinking aloud? Fell out of touch, but I'm back on my feet. You're gonna be what you wanted. So lift your eyes if you feel you can. Reach for a star and I'll show you a plan. I figured I'm just laughing at Justice. You show me. Christmas, I give you the very next day you take it away. Oh my god, it is. That's hilarious. There, I did some Air Supply. I know, and Betty, I think she's gone, but Betty always asks me for Air Supply. I have the original album downstairs because I listened to a lot of Air Supply's greatest hits in my house when I was growing up. Hey, so yeah, that's right. Yeah, the high transition is, it's like, you know, whew. All right, I'm going to play one more Dave, and then I'll do one of mine, and then let's just call it, yeah? Hunkering down the pumps in the bathroom while the gardeners are here. Are they afraid of the gardeners, Seth? All three of them? Why am I playing this song? Because I feel like it. Everything's different. My head in the clouds. That's right, my mom's got it. I hit this corner, my foot on the gas. I started sliding, I'm losing. Everything's different, just like that. Oh my God, wait and see what will soon become of me. This frozen heart, screaming wheels. Does that screaming come from me? Oh, Trish, hi. Everything's different. Oh, you went on ahead. So damn lucky, you went on ahead. Yeah. Hi, Rob. You went on ahead. I started ahead. All right. I'm losing, distracted. Everything's different. Again. Oh my God, wait and see what will soon become of me. This frozen heart, screaming wheel. Does that screaming come from me? I don't remember where I am, so let's just go. Take me back, just before I was dizzy. Take me back, it's amazing what a minute can do. Take me back. Wow. Just like you. Round, round, So, oh man, there are a bunch of people who are just coming in. So, hi, friends. Hi, Rob. Rob, if you ever get up early in the morning, you should just hop on this live stream. You and Kristen, I know. You usually gig till late in the evenings on Fridays, but if you ever feel like it, the option always exists. And I know, thank you for swinging by, Amanda, and so, hey, Jonathan, and Sean. Yeah, thank you. Thanks. I am, I just felt like playing that, you know. And the Honey Badgers here. Honey Badgers, reach out to me. Let's get you on the stream, because people should hear you too. It would be a lot of fun to do that. Anybody else? Anybody else want to get on the stream? Just give me a ring. We'll figure it out. But definitely, I'll reach out to you. I got a couple more songs. Why don't we do, you know, we'll do one of mine. We'll do a couple of mine to end out. What do you think? So this, it does fly by, doesn't it? I mean, I could play for another 15 minutes. We'll do 3 songs. We'll do 3 songs. How about that? Okay. All right. It's coming clear in my head. So here's a song that I wrote where you talk about going up an octave or going up to a higher register. This is one I haven't been able to do because I've been with the COVID cough thing. So I'll do this. And yes, Molly, get on. We'll do it. And Rob being here reminded me because I would love to have Kristen on the show too. Kristen played on this track. You've probably seen the video. If you have, cool. If you haven't, no problem. It's there on the YouTubes. This song I wrote in this room, and there's that funny Travis Bick thing again. Let me tell a funny story before I play it though. So I asked Kristen to play on this, and Rob and her recorded it. Rob, you can go ahead and put it. I think I've been very clear about this because it's a very amusing story to me. A flapper. She gets dressed as a flap. That's cool. I asked them to do this song, and I sent them the recording. I didn't even, you know, I listened to it. It sounded fine. I sent it off to them. And I remember Kristen reaching out to me like a couple days later, and she's like, "Are you sure this is an E minor?" I was like, "Yeah, why?" She's like, "It sounds like an E flat minor." I was like, "That would be, no, I don't do that. That would be weird." She's like, "Okay." And Rob's like, "Are you sure?" Yeah, the bit rate. Are you sure it's the right bit rate? I was like, "It says so. It should be fine." Did I listen to the recording that I sent them? No. So when they when they sent me, I had a family's man voice. When they sent me the recording, I listened to it. I was like, "Oh God, this is not the right speed." It was like, you know, "Here I am again," and I was like, I remember being like, "Oh my God, I'm horrified." Also, you didn't think that was too low for me, and they were both like, "No, you can sing that low." So we just thought you were going there. Needless to say, I sent them the right recording and the right speed, and they did it again because they are amazing people, and I love them very much. And yes, thank you, Rob. I had a fabulous man voice. That's what happened. So if you're sending out your recordings to other artists and you want them to play in the key that you wrote the song in and that you recorded it in, make sure the bit rate is correct. That was is it justice? That's why Billy Joel's first album got basically scrapped. You guys know more stories than I do. I just want to say that, and I want to hear them all. This is the right key, unless my guitar is widely out of tune. Oh my God! Okay, the Honey Badgers once accidentally did an entire stream with chipmunk voices because of bit rate issues. That's why She's Always a Woman was the live version. I gotta tell you, the live version, that was great. You know, I actually should do that on the VIP page of the album. I should put the original slow bit rate. Oh man, we've all got bit rate stories. This is great. Even Billy Joel. I do love that live version of that song though, I have to say. Hey. Here I am again, hoping it won't be the same this time. Clouds sink further in. That's not right. World keeps on spinning while it's on fire. No, that's right. Will you ease my troubled mind when it runs away with me? I can't find the peace I need when the shadows come take me. Don't know how to break free. Ooh. steady as I resign. Bones sink further in, empty weighs heavy on me this time. Will you ease my troubled mind when it runs away with me? Will you be the peace I need when the shadows come take me? Don't know how to break free if I don't know. I can hear my spinal wolf. Oh, something must change. If I'm quiet, I'll see what I'm afraid to face. When I ease my troubled mind, when it runs away with me, can I be the peace I need when the shadows come take me and come to break my troubled mind? Will run away with me when I learn to face myself. If the shadows come take me, you'll know how to be. Alright, now I can look at the comments. So, my guitar strap made an appearance in Shared's stream last night. Hasbro now you're sorting through, wait, and the only thing left was the guitar strap. Oh, God. Yeah, I think you vanquished me is what that means. I think you have vanquished me. That's interesting. Thanks, Rob. Even more beautiful when Kristen plays on it because she does some magic on it. And so I did this earlier, so I'll show it again. This is that gorgeous guitar strap that my aunt made for me by hand. Lara Designs. And, yeah. Real, true, amazing artisan work. And so I'm very grateful to her for doing that. And I really enjoy. Yeah, that's my aunt Lara Designs. And I will put that up there. You're right. Vibes might. But, alright, I said I would play a couple songs, so let's see. I have all my guitars here. Like, it's funny, I have things in case I decide to... You know, this show is completely unscripted. I never really know. I knew that I was probably going to play that John Mayer song if I felt plucky enough. I did. So I did. And, you can see I still have some work to do on some of those runs, but, you know, I mean, that's... Listen, I'll take what I can get. Sometimes I play that when I'm tuning. I know. Oh God, no, yeah. You know Metallica. Let's do this one. You've been learning REM. Which REM? One of my favorite REMs, by the way, is Leave. If you've never heard that song, it's Adventures in Hi-Fi. It's a great song. Leave. That one and At My Most Beautiful. I really like the B-sides. What can I say? You have a Metallica PTSD story too. Okay, yeah, you know. Yeah, right? I bet you play that beautifully. Now I have to tune again, but it's in a different tuning, so it's not going to help. I can't play that again, but, you know, I guess I could, just a full step up. All right, and two more. And this one, I just haven't played this one in a while, and people ask for it, so I'll do it. And then I'll do the song, and then maybe I'll show Worth on my way out, if you want to see it. If you haven't seen it, I'll show it. Brilliant videography by, and just theme and everything by my friend Matthew Clowney. Wait, what? Your dog knew Okay. We're gonna have to have a conversation. Speaking of a B-side. Oh. I really can't wait to hear your version of R.E.M., Rob. I know it's gonna be amazing. You fucking did it. Oh. You really did it, yeah. You really did it. You really did it. You really did it. You really did it, yeah. You done did it. Hi, Kelly. You really did it. Others were hanging around the water cooler. Never leave how you tackled 1,000 puzzle pieces. How you can see it before we completed it, before we made it home. How you put it all together with a blindfold. Like a long game token that keeps the game going. But your claim to fame is that you like to lay low out of the limelight, which can hurt your eyes if you're not careful. You become another devil in disguise. But you watch your back, You're growing eyes in the back of your head to prevent another sneak attack. You must be keeping secret weapons in your fanny pack. You like my laughing gas, you got the cat to dance. You like a lance on the mountain, you told a friend. Got a wingspan spanning the globe, you got gold and you're teaching us all to let go. You're a wise old owl when you're the cat's meow. If this were 12th grade, you would be my cap and gown. If this were India, then you would be my sacred cow, and I'd bow down to you. So grateful to the gods for making you. I think it was. Hey, you really did it. You really did it, yeah. You really did it. You really did it. You really did it. You really did it, yeah. You done did it. You really did it. You've been standing up for the equal rights of the American people, and you've been meeting all the influential seekers with a similar dream, with a front seat saved that's ablaze with your name and a superhero cape on. See, the future is a sky full of possibility, with its brightness of mind and a psychic ability. You probably will die at the hands of an enemy and not the den of inequity. You're not the average Joe, you're not the average Jane, you're not above or below, but you never just plain. You never take no personally, and every time you get stopped, you try another way. Could we settle for a kiss without a cease and desist? If they ask, we won't tell, cause we're activists. I am what I am, you are what you are, we're all that is. L-B-E-R-F-E-C-T-O-A-T-T-I-T-U-D-E-B. What does that spell? It spells you did it. You really did it, yeah. You really did it. You really did it. You really did it. You really did it, yeah. You done did it. You really did it. Did it. Swing, did it, swing, did it, swing out. Swing, did it, no. Swing out. When you circumnavigate the turntable corner tracks, like you've been jumping in the water, you've been making a splash, you've been keeping your heartbeat going, you've been keeping the harmony going. Well, there's an awful lot of musical styles you can play with, there's an awful lot of tastes, an awful lot of dates you can be on. You've been keeping your backbone strong, you've been keeping the trombone blowing. Well, every friend of mine will give each other high fives, and your beautiful mind is to your own devices. You do what you like, always like what you try. You touch me like an iPhone application, move me like a smooth jazz music station. Do what you do in the way that you choose to do them. Oh my God, you're quick to be so quotable. Damn, you got away with words. You got a magical handshake for saving the earth. You're a generous man. You're so awesome it hurts. You are A-W-E-S-O-M-E. What does that spell? It spells you did it. You really did it, yeah. You really did it. You fucking did it, bing, bing, bing. You really did it. You really did it, yeah. You done did it. You really did it, ding. You are A-W-E-S-O-M-E. You are A-W-E-S-O-M-E. That was one of the first songs I played at a Rob's open mic. And hi, Bonnie. What time is it in Scotland? Like 4:30? I think you're 5 hours ahead. Is that right? 5 hours ahead of the East Coast. Thank you so much for swinging by and stopping by. I'm gonna do one more live, and then I'll roll the video. Yeah, now you're chippered up. That is a song. I don't know. I remember I was traveling somewhere, like I do, and that song came on my playlist, and I was like, wait, what is this? I'm fascinated by this song. I must learn it. And so I did. And, that's a lot of fun. Aww. 5 more live than videos, what Kelly's saying. I might entertain that. Only if there are requests in the chat. There are still like 20 people here, so I feel like if you want me to play a couple more live, I will. But if you want to go, go. I thank all of you who come by, hang out, come and go as you please, do what you need to do. I'm not here to hinder you. I'm just here to have fun and appreciate you. Same. Okay, give me a song to play and I'll play it. But before I play the other one, oh, you want that one? Oh God. Oh, that's hi, Deb. Debbie, and peace out, Mahoney. Good to see you. Say hello to the Qs for me. Monkey brain. Oh, monkey brain. Oh, wow. Yep. Okay. All right. Man, you guys are asking for some interesting stuff. Okay, so we're going to do a couple more because you got to give the people what they want. You just got to give the people what they want. We are a democracy, you're not a republic, so... All right, let's see. The thing about... I did... I don't think I know the rest of it. Where's it go from here? Let's go way to tune. Also, December 24th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. From here on in, I shoot without a script. See if anything comes of it. I really can't. I mean, this is just exactly. That's how I feel all the time, Rob. I can't. My band used to joke that we would do a heavy metal. My band back in 1997, Dancing for Nickels. We always joked that we had like one song that we would do that was like a faux heavy metal, right? Satan. Satan. Velveeta. Yeah, something like that. Oh. All right. That's it. Hang on. Full metal. And then we go into it. Just for fun, Early in the morning, rising to the street. Light me up that cigarette and I'll strap shoes on my feet. Got to find a reason things went wrong. Got to find a reason why my money's all gone. I'm in Kelly, I got a Dalmatian, I can still get high. I can play the guitar like a motherfucking riot. Cause that, Wildflowers metal, I think, is what has to come next. I listen to everything, including metal. And actually, recently I was listening to The Who. Have any of you heard of The Who? Not The Who. Not that Who. Different Who. This Who. I got a Dalmatian. Oh, can you see that? H-U with the umlaut. With the umlaut. They're a Mongolian metal band who use, like, throat singing and Mongolian instruments to play amazing. Yeah, I know. Who? Sean. No, this is like who's on first. I see what I've done here. I love this community. They're amazing. If you've never heard them, and they sing in Mongol, it's cool as shit. Definitely listen to it. I have moments where I listen to, I have the Metallica Black on album, and I love working out to what's the song that Sad But True. Sad But True is a great song to work out to, by the way. Yeah, they're freaking amazing. I did not catch them when they came through. I couldn't get tickets. They were sold out. So, the next time the Who... Is it Who or is it the Hugh with the umlaut thing? Who's on first? Metallica's on deck. It's just fun. Okay, I promise I'll play a song next. Jeez, what was I gonna do? Oh right, I gotta go back. Queen, yeah, Queen. Oh, play more. You wanted Threshold. You wanted. Oh, right. 5 more than live video. Okay, then you take me back. Okay, we'll do. Yeah. Okay. That one. Trish asked for it. So here's for Trish. Where's it go, huh? I jumped in without looking. I jumped in head first. And I used to think it all through and plan for the worst. But I didn't know how it would be. I think this is what you want, Trish. Is that what you're saying? I pushed aside the fear. It's fine. Jumped in with both feet. Can you help me? Made a mistake. Now it's much too late. Can you hear me calling? I lost my way, and it's time to admit that I can't stay. Gives me a chance to use the porch board. I tried my hardest to give it my best, and after all of this time, still feel like a guest. I fool myself. I was blind. I don't see a way. I don't need more time. Can you help me? Made a mistake. I got all caught up in it. Now it's far too late. Can you hear me calling? Yeah, I've lost my way, and it's time to admit that I can't stay when you know there's nothing left to do. Little left to say, and you know when you're made a mistake. I got all caught up in, hey, now it's far too late. Can you hear me calling? I lost my way, and it's time to admit that I can't stay. No. Yeah. A monkey paw for you. And my porch board. That was for Trish. Alright, so a couple more. I know that you want to hear Thresholds, so I'm gonna do that one last because you'll see why when I get there. Actually, it might be fun to do. I have some ideas. Hi Daniel. Good to see you. Are you in Boston right now? Or near Boston? Hey. Deb, I'm glad. Yeah, you landed on the bridge. That's the way it should be. Oh, everybody should land on the bridge. I'm trying to think if there's one more crowd pleaser of a cover I can do before I do a bunch of other songs. Alright, let's do this one. Headed to Boston tomorrow, okay. So, I'll let you tell your story, but, any other requests before I get? People do keep coming in, it's kind of funny. It doesn't usually happen like this. Usually there's a good petering out of people, but the people are still coming in, and it's like people who are in Glasgow who, you know, are like 5 hours ahead. So I feel like I definitely need to play a little bit more so that you can hear it. Let's try that again. I see you through the cracks, yeah, on your surface. Distance between, it's a great song, Kelly, dilutes the purpose. I don't know how we ended up this way. I don't know how to reach you when you hide away, but you say stay. Wait to hear the song, which is cool. It's been a long, cold winter with you here, right in front of me. You disappear. Ice came early in the fall, and now I'm waiting for the thaw. If it comes at all, you're frozen and I can't move, suspended in time. You say stay, and stay right here. Why am I? You're frozen. It's me trying to do the porch board, and that's why I'm screwing up. So it's not. You look me in the eye, but you don't see. I think you hear me when I talk, but you don't listen. The days grow longer, but I can't tell. I can't help you if you won't help yourself. It's just as well. You're frozen in, and I can't move. Suspended in time. But you say stay and stay right here. Why do I? You're frozen. I think you should beatbox with me, Rob. Next time I do this live. That'll be fun. You're frozen in, and I can't move. Suspended in time. But you say stay and stay right here. Why should I? We're frozen. We're frozen. Kelly loves that song. She was on the album. You should hear it. That's her doing harmony on that song along with some other folk. I was trying to think what other song I should do before I do this other song. Yeah, I know I'm being intentionally vague. But it'll come to me. If you have any other requests, I will do it, but I know we are wrapping up our time here. So I am going to play a couple more covers. Yeah, you know, No Shortcuts is such a good song. I don't know if I can do that vocal acrobatics that Heather Maloney does. She's impressive and one of my favorites, but, you know. This is why Kelly should come back on. You can just come back and start playing this song, Kelly. Okay, so Kelly's backing vocals are stunning, and you know, Marcy Cochran's on that playing mandolin on the album, and along with Kelly is Michelle Swan, my good friend Michelle Swan, and Kathleen Huber doing all the backup on Frozen, which is unbelievable. There is going to be a new lyric video. The rain is sort of ruining my plans too, Sean, so that's why I'm kind of hanging out here. But the other thing I was going to say is the next video that will be released soon is a lyric video to Gone, which is featuring Michelle and Rick Gedney from Open Book and Kelly Lynott on harmony. So that's coming soon. I don't know when. Maybe next week. Maybe May 1st. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know when it's coming. You can tell me when you want to see it, and I'll tell you when. It's not today. But that's a great Heather song. I think my favorite Heather song is Dirt and Stardust, though I do love Enigma. I love Enigma. Enigma's great. There's a ton of great songs. Oh, thanks. I just did something that I'm going to have to remember. Okay. Try it again. Wow, this is why I don't play for very long. Here we go. You got a fast car, I got a plan. I want to take it anywhere. Maybe we can make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Started from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove. morning, working at a convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money, won't have to drive too far. Just cross the border and into the city. You and I can both get jobs and finally see what it means to be living. Why not? You see, my old man's got a problem. Live with a bottle, that's the way it is. His body's too old for working. His body's too young to look like his. My mama went off and left him. She wanted more from life than he could give. I said, somebody's got to take care of him. I quit school, that's what I did. You got a fast car. Is it fast enough so we could fly away? We gotta make a decision. We leave tonight or live and die this way. I hope you're all gonna sing. So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast, felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us. Your arm felt nice right around my shoulder, and I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. I swear to God, I'm a wig. You got a fast car. We go cruising to entertain ourselves. Still ain't got a job. Working the market as a checkout girl. I know things will get better. You'll find work and I'll get promoted. We'll move out of the shelter. We'll buy a bigger house and live in the suburbs. I know it's not that hard. So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast, felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us. Your arm felt nice right around my shoulder, and I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You got a fast car. I got a job that pays all our bills. Stay out drinking late at the bar. See more of your friends than you do of your kids. I'd always hope for better. Thought maybe together you and me find it. Ain't got no plans, I ain't going nowhere. Let's take your fast car and keep on driving. So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast, felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us. Your arm felt nice right around my shoulder, and I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You got a fast car. Is it fast enough so you could fly away? You gotta make a decision. We leave tonight or live and die this way. I thought I was prepared for that song. Apparently I wasn't. So, I don't know. It might be in the law of diminishing returns here. But anyway, thank you, Kelly. It was an honor to have you on my album. Kelly Lynn Nod is one of my most favorite people in the world and an incredible singer-songwriter. Not only that, she's got the voice that will just... beautiful. Definitely check her out. And you've seen her on this show before. So, alright, let's see. Alright, so Justice wants to hear the song. And, you know, I know, yep, I agree. Justice wants to hear this song, and it's in a really interesting tuning. I think if you've been with me before, you might have heard me talk about this. This great tuning. And the reason why I either do this at the beginning of the show or the end. Because I don't actually keep a guitar in this tuning, though. Maybe I should. C, G, C, G, D. C, G, C, G, C, D. So, right. Yeah, the go-to tuners on this. So there's two reasons I decided to upgrade to the 914. Not just because when I felt this guitar was very much like Harry Potter, right? Like, it chose me. It just did. I say that because the second I picked it up, I was like, oh, buying this guitar somehow, some way, it's gonna happen. Oh no, Molly. Yeah, I'm always afraid. I'm always afraid that my guitar strings are gonna slap me in the face. You know, the one thing though that I do replace very rarely, but if I do replace it, like I literally will wear a catcher's mask or something. Is this instrument back here will hurt very much if a bass string comes and snaps you in the face. So I know Lanny's asking this new guitar for this tuning. That's right. Who filmed my videos? The videos so far that you've seen have all been filmed by Matthew Clowney, who does all the Wildflowers videos. He's done the Wildflowers videos. I shouldn't say all. I think Kelly's done a couple of them more recently. Yes, for safety reasons. See, yeah, for safety reasons. That's right. This for safety reasons. Thank you. Safety first. Safety first. So Elliot Avshai is the one who told me about this tuning because it's the same. It's an Ani tuning that she knew. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, Matthew did the video. Matthew does a lot of the Wildflowers videos. He's also he's incredible. He's also Sprout's dad. This is great tuning. I love this tuning. So I've written a couple of songs on the album actually are in this tuning. You know what? Why don't I do that one first, and then I'll go to that one, and then we'll do the video, and then and if there's one more, I'll take one more request after this. But that's it. And then, well, maybe I don't know. This tuning might make that really incredibly stupid. But who knows? Because I don't do stupid stuff on this show. Ha 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 ha. Man, I've written 3 songs in this tuning, but only 2 have been recorded. Well, one was recorded, it's just not quite there yet. So let's see if I can do this. Same tuning. Kelly's also on this song. I'm only asking for a little. Just give me something for my trouble. An ounce of what I'm on. Come on and meet me in the middle. There's no round this time. There's no through. You left me nothing to take. You left nothing behind. I'll take the rest of me. No place left to hide. Just give me something for my trouble. An ounce of what I'm on. I'm gonna leave you in the middle. Hope you find my way home. Find my way home. I'm gonna find my way home. So that was My Way Home. Is the last song on the album. There's a fun moment there when I was working with it. When I was doing my pre-production with the original producer, he said, he's drummer, and he goes, "How do you feel about like '90s halftime moments?" And I was like, "You mean, anyway?" So I was like, "Yeah," and that's why. And that is why that part, just give me something for my trouble, which is all about doom 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 doom, just fun, just a lot of fun putting that one together. And that's Kelly Lindna and Michelle Gedney doing the harmonies on that. The brilliant harmonies, and Rick Gedney playing that incredible lead electric guitar on it. Also also developed during one of those February album writing months with a bunch of people in this circle, so see if I can pull this one off. I've only done it like once, a couple times, and it's always interesting. This song, this is the reason why I want to start looping. So if you haven't heard the song, it's actually perfect because we had a gorgeous pink full moon. There were a lot of a lot of planetary things that happened this month. I did go north and I did catch the eclipse, which was unbelievable. It was absolutely unbelievable. I've said this. I think I've said this before, and I don't remember where I've said it. I think a lot of people have asked, and so I'll say it again in case you didn't miss it or you missed it. Which is, it was really cool. Number one, because everything did go dark, and the birds. I mean, when the birds started singing, it was like, oh, it does feel like morning. And then it got very quiet. What people don't tell you about is that the mosquitoes also came out because they thought it was dusk. So we were getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. And then when the sun was fully up again, they were gone. It was the weirdest thing. But it was just a really cool thing. And you could see the horizon in every direction. And that was otherworldly and beautiful. So it was worth it. And this week, if you didn't catch it, on Tuesday night, which was also, by the way, so people sometimes want, there was an earthquake. Yeah, I did not feel it, but those of you in the north who felt it, what a weird thing. But when I premiered the video of Worth, I wasn't kidding when I said Sing to the Moon with Me, because it premiered 4 minutes before the full moon started. So people were like, 7:45? I was like, trust me, there's a reason. There's always a reason. So we'll do this, and then I'll show the video. But again, thank you all for coming. Thanks for staying. Thanks for listening. And, we'll just do this again next month. And next month I'm going to have some guests. So, like I said, if you're just catching this, I've invited the people who played on the album to come and do some music so that you can hear them, because they are incredible musicians, and I want you to hear them. And, yeah. Well, you'll get to see them soon. More info to come, but let's see. Let's try it again. not right. Do it again. See, I don't play this one very much. Shine away from the coldness, shine. Not quite ready for the next war. Try to listen to the whispers singing. Just gonna stay the course. Just stay true to the course. It's you coming through the threshold. It's you coming to the other side. It's you going where you want to, honey. Running on your own time. Running on your own time. Shine the only way you're meant to. Take your body to the shore. Toss your worries in the water, singing, ain't gonna lie awake no more. Honey, ain't gonna lie awake no more. It's you coming through the threshold. It's you coming to the other side. It's you going where you want to, honey. Running on your own time. Hi, Craig. Running on your own time. And when you find me, I'll be singing to the moon. I'll be singing to the moon. Singing to the moon. Singing to the moon. Singing to the moon. I also love the sustain on this guitar generally, but in that tuning, man, that sustain, I mean... Right? Yeah. Geeking out over guitar tunings. That's what we do here at Matundan in the morning. Anyway, I thank you so much for singing with us, hanging out with us. I hope you've learned a new tuning today, maybe. Let me do this. I'm, you know, grateful as always for all of you actually coming and showing up to this thing because, you know, I mean, I would play alone if I had to, but it's a lot more fun when you're all here. Just a lot more here. Isn't the guitar happy here? The guitar is so happy in this tuning. Hi, Connie. Oh, thanks, Seth. You know, I mean, I was like, what else? But why don't we do? Tell you what, I'm gonna do one more just because. I pulled it out already today, so I might as well do it. I'll just do this very quickly, and then I promise I'll get to the video. Because why not? Is it still raining? It's still raining. It looks gross out. What do you think? One more, and then the video. One more, and then the video. We'll do one more. But I'm not gonna play a guitar because that's all we've been talking about today is get fiddle, the get fiddle. I'm just pulling this up so that it's ready to go when it needs to. But for now, hold please. Okay. Where are you? Where is you? This guy. Oh, what can we do here? What can we do here? I know, I usually do one very specific song, but I don't know if I feel like doing that song. Maybe I'll do something else on this guy. Let me see. Maybe I can do this one. Maybe I can. Maybe I need to find the words. Unless you have other thoughts. But I used to do this song quite often. I mean, it's different when you have a whole thing, and it's always better when I have, like, Jake Shimabukuro with me, but, you know, it's so tiny, right? I love this little ukulele. This is one of my favorites. Hang on, let me try and find this. Because I feel like this could be the one that I'm going to play. Yeah, that's right, ukulele. Just an ukulele over here. Because that's the way you're supposed to say it, by the way, ukulele. I do know a very good Journey song, but that's the one that I usually do, so I'm going to do... Maybe I'll do something else. Maybe I'll surprise you. Hang on. Sorry, this is just not at the right place and it's making me crazy and it'll be really annoying, so. Something weird's happening. Learn to swim, keep your head up. Kick your legs, never give up. If I could, I'd turn it out. Let me out, I wanna get out now. I'm too high, don't wanna come down. And I'm too old to wanna be younger now. That's real. But if I could, I'd turn it out. Let me out, I wanna get out now. You know the feeling when you're in too deep, and then you make it up a taste so sweet, sweet. The chords. Sweet. Cover me, cover me, cover me till I'm gone. Cover me, cover me, cover me till I'm gone. Cover me, cover me, cover me till I'm gone. If I could, I'd turn it around. You so much for a nice transition between them. I hope this old train breaks down. I could take a walk around and see what there is to see. Time's just a melody with all the people in the street. Fast as the feet could take 'em, I just stroll through town. And my window's got a view, well the frame I'm looking through seems to have no concern for now. I need this old train to break down. Oh, please just let me please break down. I've been playing for a while. It's because there's been a consistent number of people on this stream. So, but this is the last song I'll play before the video. Well, this engine screams out loud. Centipede gonna crawl the bound. Westbound, I don't even make a sound, 'cause it's gonna sting me when I leave this town. With all the people in the street, never get to meet. These tracks don't bend somehow. And I got no time that I got to get to where I don't need to be. So I need this old train to break down. Oh, please just let me please break down. I wanna break 'em down. I can't stop now. Let me break 'em down. You can't stop nothing if you got no control of the thoughts in your mind that you get, then you know. You don't know nothing, but you don't need to know. The wisdom's in the trees, not the glass windows. You can't stop wishing if you don't let go. The things that you find and you lose and you know. You keep on rolling, put the moment on hold. The frame's too bright, so keep the blinds down low. I need this old train to break down. Oh, please just let me please break down. I need this old train to break down. Oh, please just let me please break down. Wanna break 'em down. I can't stop now. Wanna break 'em down. Dave and Jack for a bit. Practice is fun, and just think of it as playing, just playing around. Thank you all so much for coming. My God, thank you for staying so long. I can't believe I've been playing for almost 3 hours, because that's what happens. I wasn't planning on it, but here we are, and you're all still here. So I'm going to share a screen with you, because I think you all know what's coming next. But just in case, here's the video that I released earlier this week. It is the first official video, well, I guess the first, like, not just me playing a guitar video, that my friend Matthew Clowney created. He was a videographer. He was the brilliant genius behind the entire concept. And so I'll just tell you very quickly, we did film in a number of places, specifically in Northern Virginia. You know, oh, well, thanks everybody. You can always catch this later or not. You've been here for a long time. But anyway, so we filmed this video in Luray, Virginia. We filmed it in Fairfax, Virginia. We filmed it in Herndon, Virginia. We filmed it in, Edwards, New York, and Fine, New York. And yeah, it's a fun video. He had this great vision, and I was like, all right, let's do it. So we did it. I learned a lot in the process. And, you know, I think it turned out all right. So thank you again all so much for coming. Enjoy this. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I will catch you next month with some friends. See you all soon. Yeah. Oh, okay. I guess we'll just do this. what I wouldn't give to stop the world, to breathe for a while, watch it all unfurl. I move too fast to take it in. Never let it get too far to my skin. No. What I wouldn't give to take the time, do nothing more, no mountains to climb. If I could get my way, I'd love nothing more than to stay here. I'm always thinking, doing, moving, but it's not much of my choosing, and I don't know what I'm proving to I wish that I knew how to let go, to just walk away, learn to say no. I have to love myself before it's too late. Better slow it down